Let's go.
Yannis Pappas here for 2 Point Lead. I'm sitting here with Chris Jericho. How did you become a wrestler? Were you one of those kids who was doing moves in the backyard, jumping off the roof?
Well, nothing like that. We used to have in our high school, and there was these porta pits, they're called, which is like big, soft mats. And kids would practice like gymnastic rolls on them. So we used to go every Wednesday to our high school to see our gym teacher, Mr. Gus. I mean, we'd go talk to Mr. Gus and say, we're gonna practice gymnastics in the back gym behind the stage. I'm like, okay, no problem. And then we'd do that every Wednesday.
Now, I need to know this. This is a question I've always wanted to ask. Mount Rushmore of wrestlers all time for you.
For me, for what I like, Shawn Michaels, Ricky Steamboat, Bret Hart, Rock. I'd put that on there. And maybe even take Steamboat off and put Hogan or Austin on, I'm not sure. But the best wrestler of all time is Shawn Michaels, to me. So you can put 4 Shawn Michaels heads on there and I'd be happy with it. To me, that's how much better he was than anybody else.
Wow. Now, just an addendum to that, you got to fight Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah.
He was in pretty good shape.
Well, and he originally wasn't supposed to be in that match. I had to lobby to get him in there because I knew he'd be the one guy I could actually do some stuff with. And that kind of kicked off like about a year or 2 long career resurgence for Ricky where he was on the road and each match got better than that one. It would be like putting Wayne Gretzky on the ice now. Might not be at his peak, but would still be better than the majority of the players at their peak because of just this God-given natural talent.
Big thing coming up for you, October 3rd, Madison Square Garden. This is your 25th anniversary.
To the day.
To the day.
That's a real shoot, as we call it in wrestling. It's a real true fact. That's 25 years from the Ponoka Moose Hall in Ponoka, Alberta, Canada, to Madison Square Garden, 25 years. That is a huge, huge deal for me. And it's one of those things where it's like, after that match is done, if it goes good, I could probably never wrestle again.
What's the strangest gig you've ever done?
I worked at a kid's birthday party once. I got paid with a hot dog and a glass of orange juice. And the other one was I had 4 shows in one day in Mexico City. And the last one was in a parking lot and the lights burnt out, so they had to pull up a old like Chrysler Impala and turn the headlights on, and we had to wrestle in that. I've had them all, man. I've dined with kings and queens and ate in the gutter with pork and beans.
Now, final question.
I blew that one.
When you get inducted into the Hall of Fame, who do you want inducted?
I'm gonna pull an Axl Rose and just not show up. I think that's the best way to do it. I really don't know. I guess I would have to think about it. I mean, Shawn Michaels would be a good one. Lance Storm would be a good one. Vince McMahon would be a good one. Or just the people that I feel really have done a lot for me throughout the career. Rey Mysterio, Edge. Like I said, it might be the best just not to show up. I just stand outside with a glass to the wall and listen to what they say about me if anyone's booing me or anything like that. See what happens.
Chris Jericho, thank you, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.